Folks, I'm down here at beautiful Double Z Rapid. Water level of 1,600 cubic feet per second. That's about -1.5 feet. You can see it's getting pretty rocky up here at the top ledge system of this thing. Great water level for me to break down some of the features here. Main things to note here are right down in the middle of the screen there. We got Otter Rock down there. It's a place where rafts are commonly pinned. What you're going to want to do is probably make it to the river right side of that thing. You're going to enter just to the river left of Thumb Rock up there at the top. And then you're going to set a nice ferry angle, work your way all the way over here to the right side. And then down through the channel to the right of Otter Rock there, that nice little tongue of water. Some things to keep in mind here is this rock over here against the bank. That thing is undercut. You're going to want to stay away from that thing. Then we got some rocks right out there on the right side of that channel. A lot of people will get hung up on that thing. You want to just really be having some finesse with this move here. Some folks will run that ledge over there. You can see it's definitely horseshoe shaped. You want to be careful there. All right, here we have some whitewater rafters working their way through the top of Double Z Rapid here. You'll see these folks are making a nice ferry over here to the right side of the river. Trying to get out of the way of this large ledge system here. These folks better move. Going to the river left side of Otter Rock there. That is a pretty technical maneuver. Looks like they're okay though, making their way right on down the middle of the channels where they want to be down there. Alright, here comes some more whitewater rafters here. Robert C., local fishing guide in this crew. You can see him pulling back hard here. He's going to make his way all the way over to the right side of the river and make his way to the right side of Otter Rock, I believe. You can see Otter Rock down there, bottom right-hand side of the screen. And a great move here for these guys. Right where they want to be, and they're going to work their way right back out into the middle of the channel. Looking good, folks. Looks like some whitewater rafters here, lining up at the top of Double Z Rapid. You can see very tight and technical today at one of these lower water levels here, sub-zero. Common summertime water level here, and if you are rafting this thing, this is definitely something you want to be paying attention to. You want to be getting over there to the river right side there. You see those guys making that move behind that knuckle rock there. Big old generous eddy back there, but you got to get into that thing. We've got Otter Rock down there on the bottom. You can see that thing on the left side of the screen there. A notorious pinning rock. If you don't get out of the way of that thing, you could be there all day long. A bad proposition. See these guys squirt their way on past there. They're going to go just to the river right side of that thing, driving right behind it. And looking good doing it, these guys are. Way to go. Here in Double Z Rapid, working their way on down in the middle of the current line there. And a lot of rocks to avoid down there at the bottom. Most notoriously, we've got Table Rock waiting for you down there. You want to stay away from that thing. Folks, I'm down here at the lower part of Double Z Rapid, 1,600 cubic feet per second. Let me show you some of the features we've got down here today. Main thing of interest here, I'm actually standing on it. We got Table Rock down here at the bottom of this rapid. A very notorious and dangerous undercut. You're going to want to stay away from that thing at all costs. Make sure you get to the river right side of this thing. Don't even play around with these low water levels. Folks, another thing to watch out for here is the butcher's block. That's down over here on the bottom left side of the rapid. This low water level, you can really point out the undercut features of this rock here. You're going to want to stay away from that thing at all costs. There's really no good reason for you to be over there while rafting. Actually, these rocks I have found are actually sieved out a little bit too. These ones downstream of the red loaf rock there. You want to stay away from those things as well. Alright, and here we have some folks working their way down into the middle channel here in Double Z. This nice low water level of 1,600 CFS. And you can see they're skirting just to the river left side of a little pour over that's starting to form up there. And these folks are going to work their way right on behind Table Setter Rock there. And out of the way of this nasty undercut here, Table Rock. This rock on which I'm standing here. Folks are going to want to stay away from that thing. Some more folks working their way on down the right side of the channel here. That's what we want to see. there to the right side of that table set of rock and well away from table. Way to go, folks. Alright, some more whitewater raptors here working their way on down the middle channel here in Double Z. Looks like these guys are squirting way to the right here. Conservative line, but you better stay in the boat over there. That slanted rock they just went by is definitely undercut. And these guys looking great. They make it well to the right of table.